Hey, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Welcome. We are gonna get into this, the latest from Foodie Beauty. So let me make sure I tell everybody I am live and that we are definitely gonna be getting into. We're gonna start with the HARDEE'S Santa Fe Chicken, 34 points, Weight Watchers Mukbang. And then we're gonna go with the Get Ready With Me. I haven't watched neither of these, so you'll be watching them with me. All right, so hopefully, yep, let's go. Hey, sup, Patricia. We got Miss Alla, Lindsay, Mouse Toes, Observant, Polygon Wrong, Mary. What's up, Dot? Seal, how you doing? Mouse Toes, welcome. MJ, what's up? Marie J, how you doing? Lindsay, hello. And we got Edna in the house, Stella, Observant. What's going on? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. All right, so let me share my screen. Let's just get straight into this. I want to see what she's up to. And hopefully, everybody's having, what is it, a Wednesday? It's hump day, right? So, yeah, hopefully, it's the middle of the week. Hopefully, everybody's having an okay time. If not, hopefully, it gets better for you. Let me put on this on here because I need this. Okay. All right, let's go. Let me turn on my cam as well.
Foodie Beauties. Hello. Hi. Welcome back to another video. My name is Foodie Beauty. Please subscribe. Please like my video. Hi guys. Do you want a personalized video? Or how about a birthday song just for you? Go to my Cameo and request one. Go, go, go. I can't wait to see you. All right, let's get to it. So I'm just going to put a disclaimer. If you don't like watching people eat, if you don't like eating sounds,
Thanks,
then
Mary.
this isn't the
Appreciate
video
you.
for you. Okay. So today I'm having HARDEE'S meal. one burger instead of five. No. Yeah, I'm having the Santa Fe chicken meal with a bucket of pickles and a Diet Pepsi. Let's crack
Okay.
it open.
Bucket
I'm
of
allowed.
pickles, of
Okay, so I'm
course.
doing Weight Watchers.
Request
Um,
one.
I know I'm
Request a cameo. Yeah, I think my 25 USD could be spent elsewhere. There's a lot of people who are buying these cameos. Okay, if you want to buy cameos, you want to buy cameos, but the bottom line for me is I just the certain things that Foodie Beauty has done, especially when it came to the cats. I'm like, I really don't want to put money into somebody's pocket who did that to cats. That she made a whole argument that she was going to take care of them for the rest of their lives, right? But then she did that, right? Yeah, it's all good, Mary. But the thing is, there's people who are buying cameos from her, right? Yeah, I know you're joking. Uh, but yeah, people are buying cameos for her. I think I will not do that because I still just don't wanna be enabling the behavior. Her cameo success makes me feel not good. Well, some people are saying there's people out there that hate on Foodie Beauty but still will buy her cameos. It ain't that says good morning. What's up? How you doing?
bored of diet talk too, okay? But we have to. All right? You know, these countries are not going to travel themselves, okay? So,
Why the long face? Because you eggy toast.
Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. I'm allowed. It's on the 0 points list. Weight Watchers, I'm allowed 50 points a day. This is counted, but it's like almost all my points. So this really puts into perspective, but I'll get into that. All right, some pickles. I'm just gonna have a few because they're high in sodium.
Travel is not a big enough, right? Hey, Miss Honey Bunny, how you
Actually,
doing?
I had some pickles earlier, so that's why I don't really want that many anymore.
I'm
Okay,
sure.
let's try the Santa Fe chicken from Hardee's. Is so good. I was craving it,
I am like totally not a pickle lover. Shout outs to the pickle lovers in the chat though.
and I
It's just
counted
not
it
my
in the
thing.
points. It's like 40 something points. I forget the exact, but I did log it, so I'll write it here somewhere. I just want to note that I couldn't find the actual Santa Fe chicken sandwich anywhere, so for the point system, but I did find their like spicy chicken burger, and the Santa Fe is not much different. It just has like a non-creamy spicy sauce, so I just used the points for that, and the 34 is including the fries as well.
Okay, so we got.
So,
Did she actually do the points and the pickles though? She says 0 points for the Pepsi. The points includes the burger and the fries, but how about the pickles?
I don't know how to do a thumbnail pose without looking like a psycho. Anyway, Bismillah. Thank you for the food. Mmm. I can't find the ketchup.
All
It's
right.
somewhere in the house.
Somebody asked.
The traveling ketchup.
Observant says she made 500 if she did 20 cameos. Wonder if Cameo keeps any of that. Yeah, they're a company, right? They're gonna get a decent amount. Okay, so most Toes is saying she gets 75% of whatever people pay her. So Cameo will get 25%, I guess.
All right. This burger is good. Look at the chicken patty on that.
Right, Polly? It's kind of sad that it has come down to this. As Polly says, at this moment, I feel uncomfortable giving money to YouTubers. I'll be more careful from now on. I think a lot of us have learned that sad to say that yeah, you can't just trust anybody online, especially somebody that will literally lie to your face, make up lies, tell you anything and everything under the sun to make you hand over your hard-earned money to them. It's really disgusting, really sad, and they won't even own up to it. By the way, if you don't know, Farida is going live in an hour and 45 minutes. So that's 1 p.m. EST my time. It's 11:15 a.m. right now. So if you want to check her out and the receipts, then go to Farida's channel because she's gonna give her thoughts on the whole situation. I'm glad I did what I did in terms of the whole two birthdays thing, the constant lies and whatnot, because I just felt really uneasy after really looking at what was going on. I was like, yeah, the two birthdays thing, the constant lies, the deflections. Sure, yeah, post the link. Yeah, post the link to Farida stuff because I think everybody needs to be on the same page. Like she's lied about myself, she's lied about um the birthday, she's lied about Farida. Like it was very disgusting what she has done. She's lied about Chef, she lied about Bun Bun. There's a lot of people who've, you know, fallen because of what Timberly or whatever name she goes by, Cryptic Cabaret, Lennon Monroe, Lux Rain. It's disgusting.
Has Santa Fe sauce, whatever that is, lettuce, tomato. Mm.
There's no sauce for me. No ketchup, nothing.
I know, me too.
Wait. Do you want?
Yeah. There's no ketchup in the door. Oh, what's that?
Ketchup.
And mayonnaise.
Miss Alice says, "How are we gonna know her other fake accounts if she just keeps making them?" That's the scary part. We don't. That is the scary part, and especially to brag about, which makes me think she's done this before, and she's probably done this offline. Is that we won't know unless she starts saying certain things. Like she could be watching as we speak, she could be typing as we speak. This is a something that we just need to be aware of. So I'm glad that it's gotten out there.
But put for yourself.
That's not what
No, I
Timberly
don't
has
want
been
mayonnaise,
doing.
just ketchup.
Where? Put here.
No, not too much. That's good, thanks.
Welcome.
Thank you,
Yikes.
baby.
I, for one, okay, I know that it's plastic, but I, for one, don't know what kind of chemical makeup that plastic is or what kind of stuff is left over on that plastic. I would not be eating my food directly from there. Just saying. I wouldn't be pouring ketchup as Sala did for her on that plastic. I'd get a plate. That's what I do. I get a plate, then I know that I've not watched, washed, and put my food on a plate, make it look more presentable.
Anytime. Cool, yeah. Enjoy your food, man.
Thanks,
Exactly,
baby.
mouse toes. You never
Falafel
know.
traveling ketchup.
You got to be careful of these things. That plastic is probably not BPA free. You never know what you're eating, consuming along with the ketchup.
I won't tell you where it was. I'm kidding. All right, here we go. Hmm. 2 tablespoons of ketchup is 2 points. So I'm going to show you how it works, Weight Watchers works with the fast food.
Oh, weird. No,
And then
if
I'll
you've
do a
been.
video with like,
All right. So, how long are we gonna be doing Weight Watchers for? A couple days? Just 1 day, 2 days, 3 days? Because yeah, we a lot of us are accustomed. We've either been on Weight Watchers or we've seen ALR do Weight Watchers. How many times has ALR even done Weight Watchers? I remember at least two times, maybe three. This meal is a lot of points on Weight Watchers. Hours on Weight Watchers. You're saying 1 day, Marie?
showing you a low points, very low points meal or free points meal. The free food you get is nutritious food that's hard to binge on, like fruit, vegetables, chicken without the skin, like lean protein. Because, for example, you can make turkey chili, but you can't have sour cream. You have to measure the sour cream and cheese. So what's the point of eating chili?
Hey, Carol.
So, like, you're not going to binge on turkey chili.
Pulpy used to say you deserve a plate. She does.
Without cheese, right? So it's actually smart points, because there's a pigeon beezing right now. They make you calculate the higher calorie stuff. I was gonna use the B word, bad stuff. Pigeon.
Another day, another dollar.
Delicious. Yummy.
Yeah, she didn't count it right, Red
So
Sequins. You're saying, yeah, 1 tablespoon of ketchup is 1 point. Did she count that? That's more than 2 points. That's more than 2 tablespoons. Definitely.
The sauce tastes like the Creole or the Cajun sauce from Popeyes. Is Hardee's the same thing as Carl's Jr.? I don't know. Anyway, I think Weight Watchers is like more realistic, because no matter how much I try, no matter how many times I try to be a clean eater, to do whatever, cut out junk, doesn't work.
Right.
So at least with the points, I can still have some, but just a limited. Like, I really wanted a mushroom Swiss burger with this chicken sandwich.
So wait a second. I'm looking something up here. So Hardee's and Carl's Jr., are they the same thing? As in, wherever Carl's Jr. is not, then you'll find Hardee's. Am I getting this right?
I think the more you weigh, the more points you get at first, and then as you lose, they go down.
Last time I heard about Alexandra Rodriguez, she's doing this whole online web series. I forgot what it's called, but it seems that she did like a pilot episode, then it went well. It's called Curvy Connection. She's now at episode 4 as of 15 hours ago. So, okay, cool. She has a plus size dating show, Curvy Connection. People have been watching. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chantel's emergency BEEZE fund.
So let's say, for example,
Like checkers
for
and
breakfast,
rallies. Okay.
if I had eggs with cheese, toast, and butter. The eggs are a free food. But I would have to track the cooking oil, the butter, the bread. And the points are based on like the nutritional value of the food.
There she goes.
So the app is pretty cool.
I wouldn't say Polly is chunky. I would say Polly is stacked. Now, I guess some people know that I actually have seen Polly in person because he was at the court hearing, as was I. And yeah, I would describe you, Polly, as yeah, you're tall, you're large, but it's more like stocked more rather than chunky. I wouldn't consider you like really chunky unless you've changed in the time I've seen you, but I would say you're a pretty stock guy.
Um, there's a lot of like has your free foods list, a tracker. The only problem is a lot of foods are not on there. Like they didn't have cuisine, so I had to add that myself by adding the nutritional profile.
Hey, Beckaboo. All right, MJ says Weight Watchers' point is based on your height. She probably lied on the weight she entered. She said she have 50 points. It's 50 points if you're 350 pounds. She's not. Yeah, she probably lied about the height because I've heard of many heights for Foodie. 5 foot, 5'1", 5'2". I've even heard 5'3". I would say she's more around 5 foot, 5'1", if that. And Mary says gives reasoning. I think they don't have a table as to why she doesn't sit on the couch. And sitting on the couch, she can't reach the coffee table because of the belly. I'm picturing things I don't want. Yeah, like think of the coffee table and her positioning if she was supposed to be on there. The belly would get in the way because she would have to bend over past a certain point, and that would not look good. Plus, it would be extremely uncomfortable for her. If anybody doesn't know what some people go through, try wearing a fat suit. If you've worn a fat suit, maybe for a couple minutes or an hour or an entire day, a couple hours, you have a different perspective of like what a lot of weight that people carry on themselves.
And then based on the calories, the fat, the sodium, all that, they created points for it. They have you can listen to like podcasts and audio, like kind of pep talks from like Oprah, Matthew McConaughey. Why would you want diet pep talk from Matthew McConaughey?
What's wrong with Matthew McConaughey? We get diet pep talk from you, and you can barely walk on a beach.
Matthew McConaughey. Why would you want diet pep talk from Matthew McConaughey?
Rather from Matthew McConaughey than
Weird.
yourself. Wait a
I
second. In
mean, I don't know.
fact,
Maybe he has some good advice.
yeah, wasn't he? Wouldn't he really know how to lose weight? Wasn't he? Okay, the movie Dallas Buyers Club, wasn't that Matthew McConaughey? And did he lose an abnormal amount of weight? Am I getting it wrong? Yes, it was. It was based on the mid 80s Texas electrician Ron Woodruff, Matthew McConaughey's stunt to learn that he has, of course. Yeah. So Matthew McConaughey would know about weight loss. Like that, the things that that guy put his body through to make that movie, Dallas Buyers Club, is incredible. So, yes, he would know about weight loss. It was intense.
I'm not McConaughey shaming,
Hey,
but
Padre. Yeah, Jared Leto too. And then to put on weight, like in the
so
movie The Whale, the things you got to do that.
yeah, I'm gonna give Weight Watchers a try. See how it goes. I know I sound blasé, but
Quite anonymous.
I'm just kind of like over it. I'm tired. But I'll be okay.
This meal is way over 50. Anybody that is very good with Weight Watchers, are you guys in agreement that this meal is not the 34 points that she says it is?
It's spicy. I would have to say spicy chicken sandwiches are one of my favorite food groups.
Joe Manganiello's getting a divorce? Oh. Oh, yeah. His spouse was Sofia Vergara. Wow. Wonder why they're divorcing. The sandwich is probably the whole 34. Probably.
And pizza. I wonder what country, what region of the world has the best pizza? Italy, New York.
Observant says it's mostly about manipulating Sella to believe she's trying. Was she talking about pizza while eating a burger? Maybe she's gonna get pizza afterwards. Maybe pizza for later. Pizza off camera. Hey, Vanessa.
I would love to try a New York slice. They look big and floppy and cheesy. I did so many cameos today. So thank you guys
That fried
for
chicken
the
is.
support.
Mhm. Does anybody know how well
It
Foodie
really means a
Beauty
lot.
has been doing on Cameo?
I'm always in the top 50.
Is she really? And wow, she's got a 5 out of 5 stars ratings by 4 people. So she's always in the top 50, huh? Okay, so I guess she's doing really well. I mean, people have been buying it. Um, Seemed what Chicken Pickle bought, some anonymous person, Romello. Who else has been buying this? Okay, so she's gotten some good ratings. Another anonymous person. Okay.
Cameo creators who do the most on a given day. So I'm surprised. And a lot of it's from genuine fans. Like I think people who um, maybe are afraid to just like they're silent watchers and they're afraid to speak out. Maybe I don't know, but thank you so so much. Oh, that was spicy. Anyway, um, I think I'm going to end the video here. Just having a quick meal with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Explain that I'm on Weight Watchers. And you know what? That was filling, actually. That was a huge burger. It was most of my points for the day, but when you think about it, you're technically not supposed to eat more than one fast food meal in a day, for health reasons or whatever. So, I mean, it kind of gets you to put things in perspective. It really makes you think. And you kind of think sometimes, is that really worth 30 points? Sometimes, you know what I mean? So it has you more analyzing what you're going to eat. And it encourages you to eat those 0 point foods, which are more nutritious foods. So I see what they're doing.
This sometimes doesn't work because I've heard stories about a lot of people just gorging on 0 point foods and then they gain the weight. Because 0 points doesn't mean 0 calories. So people need to have an understanding of that. One fast food meal a day got you. Yeah, she's not going to do one fast food meal a day. And like I said, 0 points doesn't mean 0 calories. So there's lots of people who will cheat, whatever you want to call it, stock themselves up on all types of, fast 0 point meals, 0 point items, and gain weight. So there you go.
Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated and I'll try to do more videos on the subject, whatever. All right, guys. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
And that is it. Let me go into what will be the live stream. So let me check out the Foodie Beauty live stream that she did a couple hours ago. We're going to get into this. Get ready with me, bees. I'm going to start it from the beginning. She's doing more and more live
Living
streams.
Laura, hi, Zencha.
All right, here we go. This and that. I should put it at 1.25 because I want to get through this, people. So let me do 1.25. All right, a person. Hi, Monty, just wanted to stop by and apologize for the other day. Apologize for what exactly, a person? Becca Boo says, as a registered dietitian, I have a love-hate relationship with Weight Watchers. Some very good parts about it, but it's a gimmick. Yeah, some people, at the end of the day, some people want a system where they can manage their weight. And if you need that, you need that. But at the end of the day, it's up to you, what you eat, what you don't eat. Use Weight Watchers point system if you have to. I myself, I can gorge on a lot of stuff. I just don't because yeah, the whole weight thing, trying to be healthy, working out, etc. Hey JJT, what's up? All right, no problem. A person says, I had a bone to pick with you the other day, but after learning more about the facts, I see what's really going on in here. Apologies for that. Okay, accepted. Hey, Sarah Lee. And I appreciate this, and not a lot of people can separate things. At the end of the day, Timberly, if I didn't say anything a couple of days ago, would continue to take money from her audience members. And should that still be allowed? No, I think if you see something, say something, as they say. Like there's multiple people who she could have gotten more and more money out of, especially when saying her channel was demonetized. Do I know if it really was? I have no idea. All I know is that she kept on doing a lot of stuff and saying a lot of lies. We don't know if a tree went through a window. Most likely didn't. We don't know if she moved, most likely based on what Chef is saying. Because if you didn't watch, Chef said that the place that she's at is practically geared to income. She has no income, so therefore, what rent are you paying? And they would give you $100 for the utilities. So why would you move from what is or should be the cheapest place for you? It would be considered okay, fine. Consider the ghetto, sure, you could consider that. But at the end of the day, it's geared to income. She has no income, therefore she ain't paying no rent. You get $100 for utilities as per chef. So why the hell is she always being on rent? It's always been a ploy to take money from people like you, and it shouldn't have been happened. Sure, a person. All right, let's continue with this though.
Living Laura, hi. Zenchan. La vie, bonjour. I love you guys too. Energy Egg, Camila and Himme. Hi, JP. Can you hurry up and start? Bass, hi, Bass. Uh, SoCal, you switched your channel. Hello. I haven't seen any posts this morning. SoCal, I just you know, been busy this morning and I haven't even really had time to go on any social media. Cosmos, great goat.
You think I should grow a beard? I was thinking maybe I should grow a beard, Polly, but I don't know. This look is okay for me as it stands. We'll see. Foodie Beauty looking like Khloe Kardashian up in that thumbnail.
Hello, cool gamer. Hey from Austria. Hello, Thomas, Vicky.
Yeah,
It's
she did,
probably going to be
Becca.
very
It's
late.
gone.
Ronnie and Sella, hello. Do you guys still do videos? Delene, Unfinished, hello. Hi, SoCal. I love SoCal's videos, I know that. But I used to watch Ronnie and Cella's too, but I don't think you guys post anymore, right? Leonie, hello. Don't do that ever again. Yeah, I was just minding my business, and then I realized people are actually legit worried. I'm like, oh, they probably thought I passed away walking back from the beach. That's what it is. Hi, Jay, Cosmo. And I'm like, I almost did.
So this is a rumor that I heard. Allegedly, did the money PG paid go to Timber? No, there was no money that Purple Glitter paid go to Timber at all. If Purple Glitter paid for multiple videos, the money went to me because I'm not gonna do shit for free. And good thing I didn't do it for free because I was considering doing all that work for free. I believe we counted about 20 or 21 videos, intros, outros. Be right back. I'm not going to do that much stuff for free. There's no way. And good thing I didn't. And to this day, I still have a PG problem. Some of you know about it. She's still messaging me even yesterday, but I've contacting our authorities on this because this is wrong. You're not going to go in different people's chats, disparage me, smear me, drag me, and then message me talking about all types of bullshit trying to get me to respond. It's ridiculous and it's disgusting. It's actually psychopathic behavior to do that. Like what she's doing is literally going in people's chats, talking shit about me, and then with the left hand she'll talk shit. And this I'm talking about PG, and with the right hand she'll text me and try and call me to answer with her hot and cold bullshit. Yeah, it is criminal harassment. I can show it to you right now, people. She messaged me literally yesterday. Yesterday. All these text messages right here. Over and over and over again. All right, no problem. Let's go.
And I almost did. You're working on shorts, but we have been so busy. Still traveling? Brooke, when am I going back to Canada?
Who
You
is
guys, hi HS
Purple
Beauty,
Glitter?
hi ABCD, Elevator P. I'm still.
Eggy Toast, if you don't know, I've gotten about well over 10,000 messages from Purple Glitter. I would say more like 12,000 now. Yeah, about 12,000 messages from Purple Glitter. Even messaging me up to yesterday, been calling me still. I haven't spoken to this person since September, and they're still messaging and calling me and leaving voice messages. That's psychopathic behavior.
In Kuwait. Yeah, I'm in the spare room. That's the window to the spare room. The sofa, painting, curtains. I'm using Salah's chair because the stool that came with my vanity is I don't want to break it. So we moved back to Houston. Oh, cool. Hello, Cosmo. Hey, Kate. Will I be singing? What do you want me to sing? How come the chat and super stickers? I don't know. Did I turn on monetization for this stream? I'm not even sure. Oh, I don't think if you're on an iPhone you can super chat, no? We are in Bali. Ooh, I want to go there someday, but it's
Why don't I block her? What she does is she changes her phone number, Samar. So I have blocked her in the past, and she continually will change her phone number and keep messaging and messaging and messaging.
I feel like I have to be that trip. I have to be in shape for because there's a lot of trekking. Hi Carolina, teardrop. Have you been out for any more walks? Not outside. Yeah, meanwhile, I'm gonna get ready, like totally unfiltered right now. But hi Joanne. It is hot in Kuwait. It's like 50. Let us know when you go to Orlando. I've been dying to go to Disney World. Really? No way. Okay, well for sure. How about something off Madonna's bedtime stories?
Yeah, Foodie's been saying lately she wants to go to Bali.
Um, okay. Okay. I want you the right way. I want you, but I want you to want me too.
I mean, that wasn't bad. you guys you guys gonna hate on me if I say that Foodie Beauty singing sometimes isn't bad? Remember when I used to say that and people would drag me in my own chat? I think if Foodie Beauty had a bit of help, then I think her singing would be good. In fact, it could be great depending on the amount of help she would get. Take it to your local police department and file a report. I will for sure do that, Sam. I'm compiling evidence as we speak. Yes, Mary used to drag me about the Foodie Beauty singing, but that wasn't bad though. Listen, okay, can we hear it again? This wasn't bad.
I want you the right way. I want you, but I want you to want me too. I'd rather be your lover.
Hey, tragic.
I'd rather be your lover. Take a bow. Take a bow. The night is over. This. I'm just getting ready. Hi, Yin's life. Oh my gosh, teardrop. That is hot. Okay, I gotta start getting
I
ready.
don't know what she's doing with her throat or mouth, but sometimes the singing isn't bad. Other times it's atrocious. So I think it has to do with how she's feeling at the moment in terms of like sleep, diet, exercise. If you're tired, a plethora of factors will actually affect your singing, and it will. Like the handsomest man, I don't understand how she can sing decent now and then come up with handsomest man. Becca, you're saying it's not good? I think she needs proper training. I think if she gets proper training, she can maybe be a decent to good singer.
I have some cameos to do. You guys like are awesome. I've probably done like at least 20 cameos or more. Like I've done so many cameos, and only 2 of them have been trolls. So, well, one of them was a troll. I'm just using this Sunday Riley cream that I've been using, and
Do a small
the
with
other one
Foodie.
wanted me to like target somebody, so I had to decline because
Wait a second. Is Smool still a thing? Do you know that Foodie Beauty stuff and Smool is still around? I actually searched for it. I think a couple months back and it was still there. I think I checked again a couple weeks back.
like I've done so many cameos, and only 2 of them have been trolls. So, well, one of them was a troll. I'm just using this Sunday Riley cream that I've been using, and the other one wanted me to like target somebody, so I had to decline because I can't do that. So,
Mhm.
not that I would want to anyway. Like just like kind of, I don't know, it might have been jokingly, but still, just I'm not taking chances. So,
Oh, that's amazing, Becca Boo. Professional singer. That's awesome.
hi tickets, beautiful. Getting ready to go where? Well,
I kind of did have to double take a person. I actually was looking into. I had to double take as well because I was like, wait a second, where is she? It doesn't seem as. Where is this though? Okay, we still have the mat.
I just have some work to do. Like, I have some videos to do.
We have the teal couch. Does that look like the teal couch or some sort of like grayish green couch? Like, which room do you guys think she's in?
And we might go out for dinner tonight. But I have some videos to do, so I'm getting ready to do my work. That's my job, guys. Like I get ready, I do cameos, I do videos, and we might go out later to dinner. Salah's at work right now. Like
It's the gaming room.
they're working on like a store, but
Like
you
Kevin
guys are gonna be able
McKay.
to purchase your own products very soon. So stay tuned for that, like very soon. So don't worry. Abdullah had hello. Looks like you're at the villa. This looks like the villa. Oh, my curtains. Have you heard of Candy? It's like Cameo, but lifetime with your booking. Oh no way, that would be cool. Like I was thinking that like it would be so much nicer to be able to do like video talks with you guys, you know? Cillian Murphy.
Mm.
I want Cameo of you dance to Hanky Panky. Hammermania. How about buying some cotton maxi dresses to help with the heat? Yeah, I might get some. Yeah.
Do I think the singing is good? I think the singing is okay. It ain't that. I think she needs proper training.
Yeah. So later tonight, you guys will be able to buy. So stay tuned. I'm gonna be doing a video soon, telling you all about where you can buy all this and that. So I'm just using some Pansy hand cream right now.
Danger zone. Danger zone. Giving Murad and Salah your credit card, address info, etc. I will agree to this.
It's cold in Paris. A private dancer. Krista, yeah, I'm in Kuwait. Was half expecting you to be in Canada. Oh, you guys thought I was traveling? Yeah, if I do and when I do travel, I'm going to be doing vlogs. Like, I'd love to be able to go and live at the airports, but I have crazy people in my, just crazy people who would just want to make mess for me as usual, you know? So, why do I have dry mouth? Maybe my medication? Hi, Into the Void. Thanks, Teardrop. Hi, Energy Egg. Pandy. Occasionally, actually. I do talk to him occasionally. So, I have some... I'm going to wear some perfume just in the house for now. Like, I don't like to spray it too much, but BEEZE spray.
Where's she going?
So I kind of just like spray this on my clothes. Rose vanilla smell. And then this is one of my other favorites from Salah's business. I won't show the number, but it's like, what is it? I don't even know what the smell. What is it? It's like amber. It smells very Middle Easty. So I use this one. And I use some of this, which is hair mist one. And I put it under my hijab. This is my undercap. So I put it on my undercap usually. And it makes, because I sweat in my hijab. So this, like, I get wafts of it when I'm outside and I'm sweaty. It makes it smell nice, you know?
Right, wearing furniture spray pretty much.
So I'm using that.
Yeah, I think the packaging needs to work. If they're gonna maybe do furniture, like if they say you can spray this on your fabric couch, then the packaging is okay. But if you're gonna say, oh, spray this on my body, then I think we need to reconsider the packaging and get something a little bit nicer.
Go to Minnesota. Woodsy smells. Yeah, it's very woodsy. AASMR. Yeah, you guys will be able to buy BEEZE spray. You will be able to buy oud. You'll be able to buy incense. You'll be able to buy actual like oud, like little perfume oils, house products, cleaning products, whatever you want. Diego, 14 months. Wow. Hey, Diego, been a long time. Welcome to BEEZE. Ready to be. Hello. I have Howie here beside me. See? Howie. See, I put a wheel in the sky for him. He loves it. You're not blocking.
That's her shower. Marie, I wouldn't put it past her. I remember the days of the past.
Energy egg. So people have been asking, like, so I saw a comment, like, have you gone for more walks? Not outside, like, especially not in the day. But I do actually have, you see the mat on the floor here? So I do actually have a playlist that I'm working on. Like, I have a few videos in there right now because I joined Weight Watchers. I finally did it. I know you're gonna think, oh, Amber Lynn joined Weight Watchers. So what? There's so many people on Weight Watchers. So, hi Wormley. I bet you miss winter by now. A little. I miss fall. So it would be so cool to do Canada in the fall when I could do like, autumn stuff. But pumpkin spice and everything nice. Carolina, very important. These are 11 months. I'm so happy to see you smiling.
One thing I can say, at least she's being honest about not going for a walk after the one a couple days ago. Are we gonna watch the Farida live together? I'm gonna let Farida do her thing because I really didn't like that Timber was saying that it wasn't it alone when obviously one thing Timber was banking on is people not remembering the past. Back in April, Farida clearly stated it was a loan. So it's a loan. And I played yesterday Timber clearly stating that yeah, she's gonna give the money back and she never did, then of course her stuff changes. So I'll let Farida do her thing. and speak on the matter of the grifting that Timber has been doing for a couple months. Because, yeah, like she's really smeared her name, and that wasn't right. Now, of course, Farida has had her own situations in the past, but that doesn't, take away from the point that what was done was done. Timberlake took money from Farida. Farida wanted her money back. All right, breaking news. Becky posted she's going a tell all video soon. Wow. A lot of people have been doing tell all videos,
Thank
especially on ALR.
you. So she already quit Weight Watchers. Oh no, I've been doing it for like a few days. I will say one thing about that walk. It was very eye-opening for me, but honestly, I feel like it would have been a lot easier if it wasn't so hot and if I wasn't fully dressed. That made me feel a bit dizzy that my head was covered. But yeah, of course it would be easier if I was a little smaller, A lipstick that doesn't give irritation to lips. That's hard because I don't know. Okay, this is really good. This is actually a lip plumper, but it's like not irritating. I got it on Amazon. Peach. It's peach flavor. How's the border hop? I didn't border hop. Not yet. So this is what I put on before I do my makeup. Yeah. So I mean, but there are like if you've seen that there was a woman at the beach, she was like fully dressed in black and like covered. Probably easier for her, So I'm not gonna deny that, yeah, it would be easier if you're a bit smaller. So I'm gonna put some of this too. I don't know. I really like this. I've had it for a while, but
Okay, so yeah, somebody's right in the chat who said that for you to change it to 4 hours from now, 4 hours from now, EST, 4 p.m. instead of 1.
I use it a lot. Bright crystal. Hi, babe. How's work? How are you doing? Hello, Beezers. No, I'm not going to remove my hijab. This is like, honestly, makes me feel closer to God and protected. So, But anyway, so I have Weight Watchers. And I think it's about $37 Canadian, a bit less in the States. I get 50 points daily, which seems like a lot, but when you eat the amount of fast food I'm used to eating and junk food and carbs, it's not that much. I'm allowed 28 weeklies, which means weekly points. It's like if you go over, and yes, I've gone over already, some of them. But, the first day, 1 to 2 days was pretty rough. But, today's been okay so far. Yeah, so it's actually, I like it because I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to teach you, like, the diet meals are finished, but we did eat them all. We didn't waste any of them, right, babe? We ate them all. So they were actually pretty good. So, for example, I have a list in the app that's free food, okay? And it's free food that's pretty hard to binge on. And that's pretty nutritious. So all the free foods are very nutritious food that are not very high in fat and calories. So like eggs, chicken, lean meat, like lean chicken, lean turkey. Business going great.
Is this true?
Yes, babe. I told them they're going to be able to buy that.
All right, a person says I deleted my drama channel after I got into an argument with Peterman. Peterman is not as nice as everyone thinks. I have no idea about Peterman. I've never made a video on Peterman. I don't intend to. But I'll agree. Not everything is as it seems online. Does anybody know? Somebody, it was 50 points. Yeah, somebody asked exactly about the whole points. Who was that?
The products. No, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm so sorry for your loss. That's so sad.
All right, somebody says 50 points, Nikki D.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you, Teardrop. Wait, the whole food. So I have 50, I guess I have 50 points a day, okay? But then there's a whole list of, so even if you go, I like that.
All right, confirmed is 50 points a day.
Because if you go over your points, instead of going over your calories, the point space is also like based on nutrition. And there's some things I find though that I couldn't track. Like they don't even have puts in. I was just curious. I didn't have puts in, but I added the food myself. I looked up all the nutritional facts of the put in and I added them myself. So, but yeah, I'm allowed 50 points. And those are like mostly foods like let's say I eat Burger King, a Whopper meal with a diet soda is 31 points. That's so many points. So, you get one fast food meal. So no more eating like 2 to 3 burgers because I have to count them. But at least I still get to eat some things enjoyable. And then you know what? If I'm still really hungry after, I can make like a chicken salad or something like that,
Yeah, she said eggs and lean chicken were 0 point foods. I was like, that went through my head. Like, really? Eggs and lean chicken? Really?
So that's really, really good. Um, yeah, it's not that it's low fat, but it counts the fats like for sure because they're higher in calories. But I don't find it too overwhelming. I don't find it as overwhelming. I find it way more lenient than just counting calories. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
Sure. All right, so has she explained why she abandoned the BED diet?
So I don't
You
have.
mean the neutralizations of food? She'll just do whatever. I think at the end of the day, I've said this, I'm gonna keep saying this again. Yeah, she won't follow a point system. She never follows any system. In fact, she can't even follow her own word. How many times has she told us she's gonna do something tomorrow? She doesn't do it. If you tell her, hey, weren't you supposed to do XYZ tomorrow? She'll yell at you. The end of the day, Foodie Beauty will get the views because she'll do neutralizing. Sub Her World, she'll do BED stuff. Excuse me. And she'll do Weight Watchers ad nauseum until you get sick of it.
Any foundation. I never wear foundation. But this, like the sunlight, shows all of the imperfections in your face. So I. Sorry for picking my nose. No, I'm kidding. What am I gonna wear? Eh. Radiant face, me too. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like more manageable than anything else because it also like tries to retrain your brain. Hey, close face.
Isn't the same thing she was saying about her neutralizing a food? What's up with her eyebrow? No idea. Alexandra Rodriguez was eating all kinds of 0 point foods on Weight Watchers and didn't lose a weight. That's my point exactly. 0 points doesn't mean 0 calories. There's still calories there. And if you're gonna gorge yourself, you are either gonna not lose weight or in fact you can even gain weight. Hey Lynn.
And to recognizing like that's why it allows you those free foods to get you used to eating them, to get you used to eating nutritious food and not just, you know, farting girl. Hello. Why am I farting girl? That's what I like about it, I gotta say. Trying to match my makeup with my hijab, which will be this color today. Brown. Thanks, cat girl. Nor we met online.
How do you neutralize food? Okay, let me try and explain this. Foodie Beauty wanted to neutralize food, as in neutralize their power over you by eating more of the same food, which would be junk food. So, can I make that make sense? I cannot. Not at all.
Julia's not allowed in here right now because Howie's with me and because she will scratch every single thing in this room. She already has. Weight Watchers helps you take a look at what you're eating. Yeah, it's like it makes you double think like, oh my gosh, a Whopper's 31 points. What the heck? Am I like and as you lose weight, your points reduce. And if you go over, like let's say an occasion and you just like or you have a binge or something, at least you have the weeklies. And if you extra
Another dumb girl world question. Are Enchanted Roses and PG sisters? They're not, but they used to be cool with each other. Now they're not. It's just a thing in girl world. People will be cool with you one day, the next day, they're not. Speaking about PG, I wish PG would stop messaging me right now. This is getting too much. You literally messaged me a minute ago. And if I have to put this on, stop messaging me. Stop changing your phone number and messaging me. It's too much. Because what PG is doing is okay, she goes into people's chats, different people's chats, talks all types of shit on me, makes up whatever, and then she messages me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show this. I'm gonna screenshot this right now. Let me do that. I'm gonna put it up because this is not right. I don't like this behavior. Let me send it to myself. This is the kind of behavior that's really messed up. Because what she's doing is going to people's chats, shit talking me, saying all kind of badness, and then she comes and she does hot and cold with me. Hot and cold as in 1 minute she'll be like really nice, then the next minute she's really rude. And then at the end of the day, all she'll do is say the same shit. I just want to talk to you. Can we work this out? I just want to talk to you. And no, I don't want to talk to you. This is the reason I haven't responded since September 2022. Stop messaging me. That was a bad question. It wasn't a bad question. It was a good question. All right, we're gonna let this continue while I get this from my email box
Julia's not allowed in here
because
right now because Howie's with me, and because
I'm not
she
having
will
this.
scratch every single thing in this room. She already has. Weight Watchers helps you take a look at what you're eating. Yeah, it's like it makes you double think, like, oh my gosh, a Whopper's 31 points. What the heck? I'm like, and as you lose weight, your points reduce. And if you go over, like, let's say an occasion and you just like, or you have a binge or something, at least you have the weeklies. And if you exercise, it goes, the weeklies increase. So all that to say, with the mat on the floor, they ask you some questions and track your, give you like an exercise suggestion. And for me, it was 10 minutes a day to start of exercise. And they even count housework, which I really like. Yeah, I do my makeup with my fingers. So that is good. Hey, Wormley. I gain weight so I can earn more points.
Yikes.
I wonder if it works like that. Nothing feels better than not overeating. Yeah, that's why I have them out there. Yeah, I do it. I do 10. I do like there's a lot of 10-minute in-home workouts, and you can even do some sitting down if like one day you're feeling more tired or sore. There's a lot of really good sit-down exercises. There's a lot of good standing ones, walk-in-place ones. So that's what I like. Yeah, that won't happen, Anita. Amber's points were 80. Were they? I don't know. Yeah, it's mostly diet, but exercise is also a big helps with a lot of things health-wise, you know. So I'm using a kohl eyeliner. This is like a weird, this is hypoallergenic apparently. Acajou color. Acajou.
Oh man,
Go
this is
Space!
so
Where he said BEEZE.
2021.
I hate putting kohl eyeliner on. Why is this one dried out? Are you gonna dry out on me? It's like purple. It makes my skin look purple. Exercise is like drugs. Well, good, because I need a healthy habit. Healthy addiction. Acajou. What?
Becca
What does
Blue
that mean?
says 10 minutes of her exercise equals 5 calories burned max.
Kind of wish I had foundation on. My skin is so red today. Maybe it's the new skincare products are irritating it. Okay, this kohl is the worst kohl I ever used. It's like chunking on my lash line. Look at that.
All right, sorry to pause this, but I think this is very serious because this has been happening for nearly 10 months now. So let's take a look at what PG just messaged me. Now, what I'm talking about this hot and cold, what I mean is she'll message me something nice and then she'll get really mean. It's like this back and forth for months talking to herself. And then it's you would never know this is happening unless I would tell you, right? Because that's what she banks on. Purple glitter, that is. But this is escalating and this has gotten enough. So what she does is she'll tell people in other people's chat she has a boyfriend, blah 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 blah. Like I don't care, don't message shit, and then she'll ask me if I'm single. And then I was like, okay, can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk? So happened yesterday. But like, yes, he knows about you, and he doesn't give a f talking about her imaginary boyfriend. Then you're the one out here looking stupid, whining and crying over nothing. Kiss my ass. Do I really care? No. So if you wanna go, let's go then, cause I'm sick of your bullshit. Then today, you see how many minutes ago that was? 14 minutes ago. I don't want to fight. I'm sorry I pissed you off. One of my mods just told me why you said I'm sorry because we were discussing what she's been doing in the chat. Then she goes, I really don't have the money to do this with you. I thought you were rich, PG. But when the mod told me that you said about surviving me, that actually hurt. There is no mod. You're the one who's watching. I was bluffing with what I said yesterday, but if that's what you want versus trying to work things out like adults, then fine. I don't want to work out nothing with you. You all you do is lie about anything. Then 2 minutes ago, I stayed away from your chats. I only watch playback. Why are you watching my chat? Even in playback. Stop watching me and go away. She says, let me repeat, I've stayed away from your chats, only watch playback, and it's something I've stuck to. If it's the reaction videos I made recently, please check and look. I took those videos and anything related to you down. Like, why are you still talking about me? I snapped at you and I'm sorry. Can we please try to work this out between us versus going to national court? No, things have been filed already, PG, and you're in a lot of shit. Stop messaging me. I don't want to waste court time if all we could do is talk through it instead. I'll come on and apologize to Mary if it means that much to you. I actually don't want anything to do with her because here's her MO. If I ever message her, which I haven't since September 2022, all she'll do is if she doesn't like anything I'm saying or I do, she'll come on and make another video making shit up about me. That is literally what she's gonna do. So to prevent this stupidity from happening with this psychopath, what I'm going to do is not message her or talk to her whatsoever. Once again, all she's going to do, because now I'm aware of how the internet works, because I wasn't before, I was new and I thought people were really cool and normal. And yes, yeah, many of you are. I know you're watching, PG. Mary knows you're watching. But all she will do once again is if I talk to her, even if I say, okay, I accept your apology, what she'll do is keep trying to talk to me. And if anything she does not like that I'm doing, which is maybe working because she doesn't work, she'll come online and just talk crazy shit about me. Stop messaging me because this is going to be forwarded to your police in Webb City, Missouri, because it has been and it will continue to be forwarded there. Anyways, let's continue with this crap because I'm sick of her. Yeah, exactly. She's not getting a response, so that's exactly what's pissing her off. Is she's not getting a response. But if she got a response, what she's gonna do is come online and shit talk me whenever she feels in her sick, weirded out head that for some reason I'm being a jerk. She'll come on and make a video with her stupid ass. Anyways, we'll handle this in court because charges are coming. All right, let's get back to this, people.
Ow! Garbage for this one.
That's the worst thing that's the worst thing to do, Sam, is give her a second chance. She is a person that will destroy people's life, just like how she destroyed her ex life. Remember the one who set himself on fire? If you didn't know, Purple Glitter's baby daddy set himself on fire on YouTube. The video is still up and available, even though there's been multiple tries, including the entire town slash city that she lives in, to get the video offline, reported and everything, even officials reporting or wanting YouTube to take it down. There is a reason why he did that. I won't get into this again, but there's a reason why he did that. She needs to stop. She's relentless. And is he dead? Yes. He burned himself alive. I remember what my thoughts on that is based on what she's doing and what she said to me in the past and the threats. I'm sick of her. She is not a good person. In fact, she will look at what she's doing to me, and I have never seen this woman before. What do you think she did to her ex to cause him to do that? What do you think? If I have never seen this woman before and she's still messaging me after 10 months, what the hell do you think she did to her ex? All right. Anyways, let's continue.
Some girls, they like candy.
Sure, Polly. Exactly.
Do I still have my gym membership? No. Oh no, it still is active, I think. I need a green color corrector. Hi, Sandra.
Eggy toast.
I didn't say I was talking as if I'm successful.
It should get legal.
And actually, I am, because I haven't gone over my weeklies.
That's the way it's going. I think that's
And the
the only way
beginning
it
is
has
always
to
the
go.
hardest, right? So failures are expected at first more than probably in the middle. I don't know. Whatever.
Hey, Brandy.
Just use filters. Yeah, exactly. I don't need makeup for that. My phone has a smoothing filter. Okay, every single person who accuses me of wearing filters are the most filtered that I've ever seen. That, or they don't even show their face. Okay, so I mean, I've seen on TikTok this woman, she looks so beautiful, like whatever, you know, and then she's like, let me show you. So she removed all her makeup, all her filters. It looked like a completely different person. Her skin had a lot of texture, a lot of blemishes, a lot of blemishes. So, I mean, everybody on social media uses filters, whatever. But I don't really, like, at first I didn't even know, like, that my Samsung had them.
Beckaboo says, Jesus, her and ALR immediately going over their points, immediately expecting failures. Exactly.
And then I did check. And now I just keep the smoothing filter on a little bit, but. I mean, why not? I can't talk and eyeliner at the same time. Who cares? Exactly.
All right, thank you, Polly. Appreciate it. You know, I guess that's 3 weeks from now. You're gonna be back. Well, almost 3 weeks.
Exactly, Sandra. It's the way of the world. If somebody, you know, is pretty or something, people will always say, "Oh, she uses filters." If somebody's thin has a nice body, she probably throws up. like you know. Am I gonna put lipstick or no? Probably not. May as well, I guess. My skin is so red today. Well, why? It's the cream. It looks irritated and blotchy. I'm gonna close the window.
Hey, what's up, Allison?
Can you draw
Welcome.
Marilyn Monroe beauty spot? No, because then I'll have to take it off after. There we go. Now I'll look more beautiful.
Oh,
What
look
about
at
it?
that couch. Wait a second. And now I recognize this is the same couch that was originally there. You know that grayish green couch? Remember, wasn't there like a 2-seater and a 3-seater? Isn't this the 2-seater that was originally in the first apartment? Was it the first or the second? I don't think it was the first, or was it? I can't remember without checking. But remember she broke the couch and they had to reinforce. Was it the same? No, if she broke it, then they reinforced the other couch because there was a 2 and 3-seater. So I guess the 3-seater got ruined, so they kept the 3-seater. So they're putting that couch in this room. Plus, they got the blue velvet couches, which is a set of 2 out in the living room area, allegedly, supposedly.
Honestly, honestly don't want to be reminded that it's daytime. Why do they say statistically? Thanks, Deirdre. Thanks, Carolina. What do they say statistically that people who are day people are more successful and more happy? Maybe that's true, but maybe I'm doomed then forever because I like the nighttime. I come alive in the nighttime because at the end of the day, the sun can go away. Yeah. This mascara is bomb.
As Becky Boo says, as a dietitian doing this for almost 20 years, I can tell you normally the first week is the best. You're highly motivated. Week 2 and 3 are the hardest because of cravings and temptations.
Poor vitamin D. Oh, yeah. Sure. Somebody deleted that I'm not pretty. Hi, AMC. Yeah, that's right. You haters can go. Out the door.
The room she's in is so narrow. Seems like it. It's one or the other. She's not in the living room area. She's in a room that seems to be not her bedroom, which seems to be the gaming room. Remember, she said she was going to do the setup where she's going to use this room to do the mukbangs and game and whatever else. Because the couch looks about 2 foot from the other wall. Yeah, kinda. It's a tight space. Let's just say that way. It's a room where it's kind of like
There's gonna be 500 videos later. Look at her skin without filters. They do that to like everybody in the public eye. Have you ever seen those TikToks of like actual celebrities without makeup? They like highlight all their skin problems. Mountain King? Me. What time is it? Almost 11 a.m. The day is dripping away. The day.
as I was saying, it reminds me of one of those rooms where you could maybe put a bed in, but it's a tight squeeze, maybe a twin. It's more like a room where you either do your makeup or you put your boxes for storage in. That's what this reminds me of.
Danielle's to do, and then I have some work to do. This mascara is called Lash Princess by Essence. It's the cheapest mascara you could ever get. But I'm on a freaking... We are trying to be savvy with stupid things like this because, as you know, we have some traveling to do. And when you travel or get ready to travel, you want to be frugal, right? So you can get as much out of your experience as possible.
Yeah, like a
So the days
walk-in
of
closet.
me dropping 500 at Sephora are over. Once you get into the habit of like paying attention to what you're spending money on, you really, really just becomes a habit.
So says the person who bought Lush and makeup. Just how long ago did she buy her new sets of makeup? A week? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Can anybody remember what did she buy recently, makeup wise? Didn't she buy mascara and something else? Didn't she recently buy Lush as well? So how's that being frugal?
Budget, yeah. The Dior lip oil is $42. What? Why would it? No. Just like that shampoo that's like $95 for the shampoo and conditioner. Like, I can't. Can you imagine? $92.
She's pretty?
Wet and Wild, yeah, I heard that.
Okay. Lucia says Sephora.
This is MAC lipstick. I've had it for a while. It's typical Middle Eastern men to be careful with money. Really? Wow, that's a good thing. Because listen, if there's anybody in life that needed this kind of good habits and what would you call it? trait to get through life is me. I've been through like how many bankruptcies, how many problems with debt and with money, like a lot, as you guys know, unfortunately. But um,
Speaking of that second bankruptcy, I wonder whatever happened to that. I haven't had any updates. Remember, it was to be discharged, but yet something happened. People ratted on her about her income that she's actually making versus what was put on paper. So the person the who was in charge of discharging that had other thoughts and feelings about her, and she's supposed to get some paperwork together. Did that ever conclude? Because if you don't know, yeah, at that time that was Foodie Beauty's second bankruptcy, and I believe she filed that way back in like 2018. So I wonder what the status is. I actually never checked, but I remember Perfect Imperfect had a video about it, looking into it. So I don't know what stage of it ended up in. I don't know. Just asking.
so you really learn the value of money, and having somebody who's responsible and normal with that stuff makes a big difference. The only thing with this lipstick is it takes me a long time to apply because it's patchy. Maybe I could buy a cheaper foundation too, like a good one. I find for affordable, thanks Teardrop, you're so sweet. For affordable foundation and powder, the Fit Me by Maybelline really works so good, so well. It's very affordable.
And that as well, Victoria. If she's being frugal, she can pay her taxes.
Okay. The Fit Me do one. Keep slaying. Thanks, Ghostface. All right. Hey, Average Undesirable. Your guys' names crack me up. One thing that used to be so in was matte lipstick, and now I hate it. I like hydrating lipstick. Okay, let's put this in the garbage. Yeah, so I have a huge vanity now. I like that Salah got it for me. Just haven't shown it.
Funny Pataray, Foodie Beauty thinks she is extremely attractive. She might be fat, but she has a very pretty face. As she has said in the past, you know, she might be fat, but her face is extremely pretty. Isn't she in the top like 10%?
We're trying to organize everything. So
Remember that? She's in the top 10.
thank you, gratitude. Amber. Type 11, what? Okay, now I'm gonna do my hijab. Look at this mess. What the heck is this? What in the heck? Oh, this was my grandma's. This was my grandma's.
Hey, honeydew. What's up? It's your grandma's. Why isn't it safe? Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly, Mary. She said something like being prettier than 90% of YouTube. That's exactly what it was.
She loved it. I had a dream that she and I went to Marble Slab. Never been there in my life. I don't know why I dropped about Marble Slab. But anyway. Yes. The kiss. Hello, Melly. How are you? Let's do the hijab. I'm still so bad at this. Klimt, yes. Gustav. Okay. I needed a good tutorial. The undercap should probably be white for this, but my white undercap is,
Dirty. It's
Okay,
dirty.
what style do I want to do somewhere?
Her white undercap is dirty. Just say it, Foodie. Same Foodie attitude, just in an entirely different country and culture.
Oh no, those are scary dreams. Like people die in plane crash for sure.
And you would think after a couple months you know how to do your hijab, since you're the person who's been putting these hijabs on daily, daily. But she still says she doesn't
Just
know how to
rubbed in
do it
my
right.
apron? Really? Yeah, well, you know, new life for me now. You know? So what if she weighs less than me? I don't mind. Is that supposed to, like, insult me? How is weight an insult? I'll never get that. Alright, so here we go. And then I just have to... God, I'm so bad at doing hijab. Oh yeah, I have to put this in here. Like that. I'm not gonna leave it like this, but I probably could. Hello, Heidi. The colors actually look good together. Thank you. This was a hug box only. It's not a hug box, but I prefer positivity, if I'm honest. Could make jokes. Tour of the new house. Well, it's nice, Abaya. Thank you. Thanks, ABCDEFG.
I don't think we'll ever get a tour of this new place for a very likely reason. She's hiding something.
How do I look in Hollywood? Thank you, Jules. Hey, coffee first. Did I say hi to you? Okay, my head is big, so I'm supposed to like put this like this and like that. So then I tuck this in here.
Wow.
And make this tighter. Or I can do it like this too.
I wonder how her skin really is like, because he ain't looking that well right now. And you know the filters are still on.
And just kind of tuck everything in like that. Hi, Dan! Pop the red lips. What do you guys think? You like it? I didn't even have to use like any pins. Can you just wear a wig? No, you have to cover your wig. So, thank you, Heidi. I look sophisticated. I'm ready to do some videos. Howie! So, I'm ready for the day. Hey, 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 yeah. Oh no, my hijab is not
Do you
functioning.
think his family's busting for a Canadian visa? Didn't he say a family member already has the ability to come to Canada or is in Canada? Can anybody remember what it was? Was it a sister or brother or cousin or something like that? He said that there is a family member of him as in Sela, that is already in Canada or has the ability to go to Canada whenever they want.
Already? Then I just pull it, or what? Maybe I should pin it in place.
Yeah, it was a
You have to
sister,
kind of
right?
tuck it. That's why it looks thick under my chin sometimes. Maybe I'll just leave it like this and pin it.
Maybe that's where he got the idea of wanting to come to Canada, because he has a family member who is already in Canada. There you go. That's where the idea came from.
I wish I did. I wish I did. Love you all my life.
Dot says, I think she's going to Disney for her sister's wedding.
There you go.
No idea.
Hello, Nikki with the A1. Hi, Fizz. Am I able to wear my hijab when I'm... Yes. So I'm able to wear my hijab. I mean, I'm allowed to take it off when I'm home, of course, yeah. Akid yani. But when I'm in public, or I'm in public technically when I'm in front of hundreds of people, yes. The temperature is like, I think 48, 50. It's crazy. Kimberly down under. Hi. It's 10:57 a.m. So someone can ask her about Mount Everest. Well, you never know. You never know what happens in life. Let's say I get healthy, then there wouldn't be a problem. Because it would be easier to travel to Nepal from here than Canada. So, and I don't want to climb Mount Everest. Okay, I wanted to just go to base camp, which is like 8 hours a day of trekking. So it's walking, a
Hmm.
lot of walking. So I'd have to be able to do that. But you can stop at a lot of like hotels on the way and cafes. You know.
Sure.
Um, Hi Trisha. Bullies, such a mess. Just ignore them, ghost face. I tried.
Did you miss an apartment swap? She's in the third place. Did the reviews do anything? I have no idea what those reviews from like 2, 3 months ago did. So far she doesn't seem as if it affected them.
To, you know. Your moms are timing me out. I'm not being rude. Okay.
But she's at the same beachside condo that she's been at for the past 2, 3 months or
Please,
so.
such a mess. Just ignore them, ghost face. I try to, you know. Your moms are timing me out. I'm not being rude. Okay, well, Pandy, it's okay. If you're not being rude, then you shouldn't have a problem. I've ever ridden on those alpine slides. I don't know what that is. Get ready, ready for the altitude in Nepal. Oh, yeah, Bam. So you did it? Did you do the base camp? So you have to be in really good shape, right? I don't want lipstick on my teeth. The altitude, yeah, you have to like properly acclimate, right? So Nepal is hard work, yeah. Slide that goes all the way down a mountain. Oh no, never tried that.
Well, that kind of makes sense, Dot. She said she's going to Disney alone, so I bet it's her sister's wedding. That does carry a lot of weight. What you're saying, it does make sense. Because yeah, why would she go to Disney and the Disney in Florida of all places, knowing that her guy, her husband, wouldn't be able to get there, go there? It actually does make sense. Maybe her sister's is doing something in Florida, which also makes sense because then if her sister is doing something in Florida, who else is in Florida? Wasn't it one of her grandparents? The grandfather, right? Is it the grandfather on her mom's side? That actually makes a hell of a lot of sense now.
I rolled down a hill once. I should do roll down a hill? Abaya edition. I mean, I could tuck my pants into my socks and just make sure, like, hold my baya down. I could be able to. I didn't do base camp. It was too expensive for me, but I'd like to try it at some point. Ah, Shivanji. Yeah, me too, Bam. He's at work. Well, doing some work. Out doing a bit of work. You know,
Right, Janine?
his work hours, like when you're self-employed, you don't really have like set work hours, you know what I mean? So even for me, like doing YouTube videos, I have to like force myself sometimes to be disciplined, which I fail at a lot. Rolling down sand mountains. I almost went once to do the blood test, said I was too dehydrated. Oh, really? Catherine? Wow. Hmm. One day, 3, 4 of a water fast. No way, really? Oh my gosh, you're doing so well though. I couldn't even get past like a few hours. I almost did a whole day last time, but then I freaked out and got sick. Can you please do tree lady? Laura's Hope, what is your favorite memory so far of your new life? Oh my
Hmm.
gosh. Seems like it's like because I'm living it, there's not really memory. Honestly, the first time coming to Kuwait and walking through, finally making it through the arrivals, and Salah was filming me. And when I saw him in like person, because we video chatted every night, like the whole day and night.
Francois Pelletier works that painting as a street chalk artist. That's pretty cool. I remember that the Afghan girl, the one that was in that like more reddish than burgundy scarf with the blue eyes. And I remember the whole going back to find that girl years later because everyone knows that picture. It was 1985 National Geographic. Um, did that photo right, and they went back and found that girl when she was, of course, an older woman, and they looked at her eyes to verify that it was her. It was pretty cool that they did that.
You know, But then when I saw him in person and how tall he was, like you guys see him on camera, but if you saw him in person, you would be astounded at how tall he is. He's very tall. So whenever he looked at me and he was like, hello, and he shook my hand because we couldn't hug or kiss. And I wanted to so bad. And, I had to keep my composure. And then whenever we got to, I finally got to see his place. That was a good memory too. That was nice.
Have you seen that girl? Yes, I did, Janine, and you're right.
The time we spent, after being married at our first apartment was really nice. Because, I don't know, sometimes I still smell like things, like some sprays or see something from the first apartment. I'm like, oh, the first apartment. I don't know. There's a lot of good memories. When we first went for a big walk on boulevards, went out for dinner with some friends, meeting his family, having, Ramadan with his family. There's a lot. Getting Howie. Howie, you're from the city center. Oh no, where was he from? Dream Mall Hamster. Someone make a troll account called Dream Mall Hamster. Oh. Oh, big boy.
What Nola say?
Oh, I don't want to die, so I don't know. Everest is not worth dying for me. No. I don't want to pass away doing it. So, hello, Rachel. Good morning, Candace. What the heck? So, speaking of which, did you hear about this woman from Texas? I don't know. I'm not laughing because it's bad for her, but I don't know. It's like she was vacationing in Dubai and she got arrested and she's facing 2 years for screaming in public and insulting a cab driver or rental car person because she damaged the car. Okay, and she was apparently really disorderly in public. So just be warned if you guys, because I see like people from the West, like Westerners, vacation to places like Dubai, and they think that it's like Vegas or Miami. I swear that's how they treat it. Wearing bikinis and things like that. It's still an Islamic country. It's more open than Kuwait a little bit, but it's still an Islamic country. So being disorderly and swearing in public is like very frowned upon over there, I guess. Like within reason,
She's talking about the sassy trucker situation. So if you didn't hear about that, it's the TikTok star, sassy trucker, who is a trucker. Of course, that's what she's a sassy trucker. Is facing 2 years in Dubai. But that story has been like that's been what, like nearly 2 weeks now. Has there been any updates?
I love this perfume. So,
Oh, she faces new accusations, so this is why she's back in the news. And then should we even talk on Carly Russell and that situation? Like Carly Russell is gonna be facing charges, maybe. I don't know. I have to look more into it. Imagine somebody just making that story up. It's incredible.
yeah, yeah, I don't know like what the extent is of what she did, but like Saudi is the worst, really. I mean, you have to know the rules of where you're going, right? When in Rome.
All right, it says that Sassy Trucker, the Houston influencer that is a truck driver and does TikTok, is actually not facing charges for screaming, but for defamation and slander. So that is what the Dubai police is saying they're holding her for.
More coke in Dubai than I did in Vegas. Really, Bam? Yeah, but I mean, there's probably illegal drugs everywhere, but if they catch you, you're in shit, I would never risk that. Never. Oh my gosh. That's like one of my worst fears. I want to go to Saudi Arabia someday. The Real Housewives of Dubai. No, I want to watch it now, though. I want to visit Dubai. I would like to live in Dubai, maybe. I like living in Kuwait, too, though. Kuwait's awesome. It's not as touristy. That's what I like about it. It's not as busy. You don't feel like a nobody because, like, there's a lot of, like, middle class people. So, small towns. Dubai is better than Abu Dhabi. I'm sure you will be good. You're from the Western world. That girl got arrested. They're not going easy on her. I don't know what she did, but yeah, going to medical school is very expensive. Dubai is too expensive for you. You know our budget, but it probably is, like, just from a standpoint of, like, I don't want to. Anywhere you travel, you can find mid-range budget options.
I was about to say the same thing, Mouse. So it was ironic that Foodie Beauty talks about, getting out of pocket, getting out of hand in a foreign country that has rules, different rules than where her is from. Yeah, but Foodie Beauty also doesn't like to follow the rules of where she is now. Alas, the wife slander that she did on Allah's wife, I remember that. It's not going to go away.
There's very, very wealthy people who go there, but there's also middle class people.
All right, Mouso says Trucker is on Airbnb house arrest though. Okay. Um, I don't know how it's gonna work out for Sassy Trucker. I think she's gonna be in Dubai for a long time. Those charges are probably gonna stick and they're probably gonna go through. Why? Because the thing about being made an example of is typically when a country or like a government wants to make an example of you to thwart others, you get made an example of. Like we've seen this time and time again. Who was that basketball player? The female basketball player in, was it Russia? And then we had to do like a prison exchange. Brittany Griner. Then we got Otto. What was that Otto guy? Otto guy in North Korea. That was another example of when a government is like, listen, this is what we're gonna do to you, and there's really no way out of it. Kind of like that. I do believe, in my humble opinion, that yes, thank you. Yeah, the Brittany Griner being made an example of by a whole entire country and government. Otto Warmbler, I believe, made an example of by a whole country and government. And I think Sassy Trucker is going to have the same thing due to her. But that's just my opinion.
Oh yeah, Bam, I think so. Or Bahrain or something, eh? This looks really stupid, this part of my hijab. Looks messy and not snatched. Some women
Oh,
like
you're
iron
taking
their
off,
hijab
Polly?
and everything to look super snatched, but I'm not doing that. So
Snatched. Now I haven't heard that word in a while. Take care, Polly. Have a good time. I know it was late for you.
I don't care. I only need to look good for my husband and the Lord. You want to go to Mecca, inshallah? Are you Muslim, Sandra, or just like, even if you're not Muslim, you can go? Salam alaikum, salam, Amel. Okay, Pandy, I see. Hello, Courtney. Isn't all of Dubai terribly built? I honestly don't know. I heard something about there's like a problem with washrooms or something. I don't know. Could you not reach in Dubai? My friend works there and made absolute rank as a teacher there. Oh, teach. I don't have like a full degree, university degree, so I couldn't. And you know what, Bam? I don't think I could. Mentally, I'm not healthy enough to have a job like that. I don't think now. I'd have to like really, I don't know. It's crazy when you're not used to working for so many years. It's like a normal job. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Terrible built with no sewage system.
So she
Oh, okay, yeah,
says.
that's what it is. The sewage system, yeah. Oh, I don't know, Amel. Have you seen the woman from 90 Day Fiancé? She's Muslim and dresses so modern and trendy. Um,
Yeah.
I haven't watched modern like 90 Day Fiancé in forever.
Right,
Oh, are
Becca?
you talking about the girl who was with the
Shahida.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shahida.
I follow her on TikTok, I think.
Shahida dresses
What's
really
her name
well.
again? She's with that guy, Omar guy. She's with a Syrian actually too.
Oh, it's not Omar. Isn't she
No,
talking about Shahida?
she's the girl with the short bob is with that Egyptian guy, and she's like freaking out already after being married for like, um, oh, not Avery. Yeah, Avery is who I'm thinking about. She's
No,
gorgeous.
I think they're thinking
She
about
can't handle
Shahida.
the culture shock of being with that guy, the Egyptian guy. Yeah, because like I don't know, you have to realize it's a different culture, right? So, um, couples tag video. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you. I don't know. It's a little weird for me. Like I have to kind of fix it a bit, but
Nicola Mahmood.
thank you.
I was thinking more that people were talking about Shahida with Bilal. I think Shahida dresses really well. Like she knows how to work a hijab. She knows how to play with colors. She knows how to dress nice, really well, color coordinated. looking amazing, bright colors, nice summery stuff. Like Foodie Beauty would learn a lot from Shahida on how she dresses.
I touch my face too much? I know. Tell me about it. I was thinking that, haha, she seemed to hate being with a Muslim, but also quite awful and controlling. Yeah, it's like, I used to think that too about like Arab Muslim men, but then like, it's a totally different culture. Like, I can't explain it.
Exactly.
They're not controlling. They're protective. They're very protective. Like, they're very involved and protective of their women. So like, and jealousy is like a very big part of the culture too. It's like, and in the Western world, if you would say, oh my gosh, this guy's jealous, that would be a turnoff, right? But like in this part of the world, it's seen as like, you care about your woman, you're protective of your woman, you don't want other men to like look at her, you know, that kind of thing. So it's like a different, totally different attitude. Thank you, Jasmine. Follow you for years. I'm good with hijab. Well, thank you.
No, she's not.
Tuck it kind of like, yeah, there we go. I think that's a bit better.
I would say she's decent with the hijab, not good with the hijab, and especially when she tries to tuck her face in, it's not pretty. And like you can look when they are out, she's like the only person in like heavy weighted all black or like dark colors in the summertime in Kuwait. Who the hell does that? If you look at any and everybody else in any summertime video in Kuwait, people don't dress like this. They don't. This is heavy. It's hot. She doesn't need to
Chubby
dress like
Howie!
this.
Come here, Howie. Come here, big boy. Oh, yeah, big boy. Oh, yeah, big boy. I don't have a cheesy. You want a cheesy? Oh, yeah, big boy. Hey, big boy. Howie. You want a treat? You want a treat? I gave you a treat. I gave you mangoes. I give you mangoes. Here, I'll give you another mango. Okay, I can give you another mango. Wait. Here.
Yeah, you wouldn't say decent, right?
You like your papaya? Oh, you like your papaya? You dropped your papaya. Here. Okay. Here, your papaya. Is that a rat? Yes. He's a rat. He thinks he's a hamster, but he's a rat. Feed him to Julia. No, poor Howie. I don't even let her near him. He's my favorite pet. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. See, it's all unraveling. I gotta hurry and do what I gotta do today. Hold on. There we go.
Do you think Foodie's sleeping on the couch behind her and Stella has the bedroom? Man, anything is possible, but I doubt it. Like that two-seater, even at her height, it would be uncomfortable unless it's a futon. Then you can flip it out.
Why are you such a big boy? You don't understand why I dress the way I do? Because I'm Muslim. Hamsters aren't rats. I just tease him because he thinks he looks like a rat. I call him a rat. Oh my gosh. I cannot do this. See what I mean? It's like I can't keep it in place. It's like such a disaster. I need a show to binge watch. I don't even like binge watch shows anymore. What the heck? Actually, I was binge watching like TikTok. This woman from Azerbaijan cooking grandma something. The way she cooks in the wilderness is crazy. Sophisticated rat. Has anyone seen Oppenheimer and Barbie? No, are they good? You know what? Barbie is like not released yet in the Middle East, and I heard that they're not going to. You dress to hide your hair. Okay, make it make sense. For people who accuse me of wearing hijab because I'm self-conscious of my hair, before being Muslim, have I ever been self-conscious about my hair? I'm self-conscious about having no hair, yet I shaved my head in front of thousands of people. I'm ashamed of my hair, but yet I would like purposely do my hair fibers on camera and they would fly everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I purposely showed my bald spots on camera, but I'm ashamed of my hair. No. I'm never ashamed of any part of my body. I'm never ashamed of any of my flaws. I'm never ashamed. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm like the least person to say that to. You can cover your head now. No, I do it for God's, okay? Like, that's it.
Oh, we saw that chair. Did you guys see that chair when she was talking on the right hand side? Huh, I wonder what they're using that chair for. Interesting.
You can cover your head now. No, I do it for God's, okay? Like, that's it. Anyway, I need to fix this piece. It's driving my OCD crazy. So, I mean, you know what I mean, though? Like, I literally shaved my head, which is like as bald as you can get on camera. Do you guys remember that? Whenever I went bald and
Right,
then
Nikki.
went and got like a piercing and a tattoo in the same day? I did a Britney Spears. Hi, Myrtle. Why do people care? I don't know. Trying to find any insecurity and try to like dig that in, you know? But whatever, it doesn't work on me. Are you in the lounge? I'm in a spare room. Yeah, this is the little mat I use to like do some stretch exercises, my 10-minute exercises. And my vanity came with this little bench, but I'm afraid it won't hold my weight. It does, but I'm just afraid I don't want to ruin it, you know? So actually I don't have filters right now, Lexi. They're not working, obviously. I don't remember if I turned them off or not on my phone, but just because like you have like a slight smoothing filter doesn't mean that you're insecure. Like, well, maybe it does. I don't know. But so everybody in the world is insecure then because literally everybody on social media uses them, you know? And the ones I use are very, very light. Like it's like a small smoothing filter, I think. I don't even know. I don't even care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's completely lying.
Being concerned and body shaming is completely different. You think that showing concern, if you're concerned for somebody, you don't do things to kick them while they're down, you know? Like I've seen some people like in the community that's just gross. They're like, oh my God, look how fat she is. Can you believe it? She's triple the size of Salah. Like, how is that supposed to make someone feel better about themselves? It doesn't make me more insecure, or else I would have never shown my full body. Hi Sarah, I gotta fix this. But I mean, I'm sorry. It's just ridiculous
Mm-hmm.
that people think that that like helps people, you know? Oh my God, like treating someone who's fat like a spectacle just because they're fat. Like when half of that community is overweight as well. I'll never get that. Okay, I think I fixed it a bit. Bye, ABCD. Have a nice day. Most hateful comments I've ever seen. I handle it because I don't put my self worth. I consider the source, like I always say. Like, look where it's coming from. Like, you know, no offense, but I don't really care. I don't place my self worth in others' opinions of me. I like when I rage, it's just me pointing out the hypocrisies. That's all it is. Not me feeling sorry that they're making fun of me. I don't care. You know?
Right, Lynn.
So that's how I deal.
I did see the community post on what was done on Breezy's channel. If you guys haven't seen it, maybe we'll go over this after. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes around in the space.
Seem to have a lovely man who accepts me for who I am. Yeah, of course. No one's perfect. So, I mean, you know, um, even if he was with somebody conventional.
Observant says she would be surprised how comfortable that skin fabric is. It's like second skin. Okay.
So that's how I deal. Seem to have a lovely man who accepts me for who I am. Yeah, of course. No one's perfect. So, I mean, you know, um, even if he was with somebody conventionally beautiful, whatever that means, you know, like if there's no chemistry, there's no chemistry. You know what I mean? Like I've known people who were like, yeah, I mean, if there's no chemistry, there's no chemistry. And maybe that person has other personality flaws that, you know, makes them less attractive. It just depends.
I can't believe it's up. It's gonna be Capital Pride again soon in Ottawa. Imagine it's been nearly a year since that happened. You're just pitching out your thoughts. Hey, go ahead, observant. Pitch out all the thoughts you want. But yeah, I can't believe it's been a year, more than a year since they went golfing, mini putting, and it's nearly a year since Foodie Beauty and Pete's went to Pride. Remember, she didn't even want to go. It was a whim. It was at a whim. She decided she was gonna go because she had nothing better to do whatsoever.
Um,
And she did
Her
look
ears look so
different
horrible the way they choose now. I don't understand the hate.
on Peach's
I don't
phone.
know, Teardrop. I feel like it's just the way social media is so toxic, you know? I can see you, Debbie. How he's cleaning himself. So, beauty's only skin deep. Exactly, it's true. I've had this thing here, this pimple. Can I unblock your main account? Yeah, you have to leave me a comment though, I think. No, I'm not open to weight loss surgery. No. There hasn't been much chemistry where in the chat. You guys are not going
Yeah,
to see
Janine.
sexual chemistry on camera. It's not going to happen. You know, I feel like we definitely have loving chemistry.
There's no chemistry whatsoever. Pinching your cheeks.
Salah's the sweetest person ever, you know. So Salah blocked you. Chantal's always seemed friendly and kind. I am. I mean, everyone has their limits though, and that's like how these people. That's the whole community of Gore World. That's why I call it crap, because for lack of a better term, because that's all they do. That's all their content is poke somebody, until they get a rage, and that's their entertainment. Imagine living your life like that. Like I could never.
Take care, Cyrilli. Have a good one.
You know.
Does anyone know how S-Jam is? I have no idea. The last time I saw S-Jam was when he made that video about him and Jacqueline Sue breaking up. Do I know if they're back together? Nope. Do I think they're back together? Well, judging by the makeup and breakups that S-Jam goes through, probably. But I think it's best for him to stay offline and get his situation better because the whole alcohol thing and cooking was super scary, extremely scary. So I think it's best that he's not on.
I was doing some work agathon. My cousin lost 80 kgs in 6 months. She looked great, but he was. I know a lot of people who just gained it back. You know, like it would take a while to get the surgery anyway. I see chemistry between you and Salah. He loves you. Thank you, Teardrop. Stab some toothpaste. I heard that trick before. We're here to defend you. Thanks, Ghostface.
He's a Charlie Brown. What do you mean by that, Janine? How is he a Charlie Brown?
I have something on my nose. Okay, Bandy.
Mauso says, no doubt after the B triple salad went and got the car. A lot of people have been saying this. Maybe I should put this to a vote. Do you think he got the car to pick up Foodie Beauty? Yeah, let's do a vote. Let's continue.
Why you unblock? I don't know. Hold on to your morals and values and keep trying. Trying is the first step. You've got this. Focus on your family and your life. F everyone else online. Yeah, true, different. That's what I try to do, different item. Like, you know, after I just freak out on something, I just realize like, no, I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to just be like keeping my composure. And if I want to speak out against something, I'm going to try to do it without like vulgarity, you know. But I mean, people have their limits, you know. Nobody's perfect, and yeah.
She was in bad
They
shape.
pushed for you to go outside, and when you did, they made fun of you. Yeah, I know. Even though they never show themselves going anywhere. Wagobi? Oh. Are you going back to Cuba? No.
Okay, that's what you mean. He's unlucky. Someone always removes the football before he can kick it. I get it now. Thank you for that, Janine, for that analogy. Appreciate it.
No. If I do, would be with Salah. You know? I'm the queen. I'm the queen of Gore World, as in like I'm their subject. Like they have no content of their own to talk about. You know, like I couldn't be walking at 48 degrees. I know, me too. I can't believe in Canada when it was like 32 degrees, I'd freak out. I'm sick of weight loss journeys. Well, I do need to get some weight off Agathon so I can travel, you know. I like to be funny and joke around with you guys, but I also like to keep it real, you know. Keep open chat. I like to keep open chat, yeah. But I also want to you guys can still become BEEZers, you know. Don't let them steal your peace. Exactly. Satan never gives up. He keeps making things worse. Exactly, Ghostface. It's true. Thanks, Bunny. Yeah, the white really opens your eyes up. Hi, Jamie. I mean, people can be concerned for me, sure, but I mean, like, a lot of them were just pointing and laughing, but whatever, I don't care. I don't watch them, like, at all. If I hear anything they say, it would be on Yo Mama's stream, which I think I'll watch him, like, and then whenever, like, I hear it's about me, I'll just dip, you know, because I always feel like I want to reply something and point out, like, how ridiculous these people are when they say certain things, and it's just not worth it. Like, it's like talking to a brick wall, so there's no point. But yeah, I agree. I think it's very concerning. I have to do something about my weight. And at the same time, just be realistic about it instead of going to these extreme diets. And I think that Weight Watchers will be probably a good start for me, because everybody I know who tried Weight Watchers has had success with it, like long term.
Really?
You know,
Doesn't she know ALR? And she failed multiple times with all the times she's tried Weight Watchers. Didn't Alexandra Rodriguez fail as well? She's
but yeah,
planning to eat out tonight. Hey, she can do whatever she needs to do. When did we last see her in salad in a restaurant? Yeah, that kind of thing has ended, because we thought that was gonna happen. They would go out to all these fancy restaurants. He'd take care of her. She was his wife. She didn't have to lift a finger, and he was the businessman of businessmen that was gonna give her this lavish life in Kuwait. And now we're here.
hate to love what me. People hate to love me. You know, did I ever tell you that people that was one of my horoscopes when I was younger? Remember I told you that? People love to hate me and hate to love me. That always stuck with me. I don't know why. I went over my points, bam, on the first day too. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep doing it. Because 50 points should be enough, you know? I'll just try to eat more free foods. Like, I'm going to be roasting a chicken, so that I love roasted chicken. And I have a lot of McBool. I have a lot of fruits and vegetables I bought. And we did eat them. I did. I have some cheese. I went over my points because I ate Pizza Hut. Oh my gosh, that's so high in points. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Wait a second. Did she eat Pizza Hut after the, what was it, the Hardee's? Hmm. Well, it already failed the first what day or two or three. Mousa says I used to pull for her success. Now I'm like, man, a lot of people are like that. You first come in, you root for her because you don't have a history of what's going on. If you see this alone without knowing the history of Foodie Beauty, a lot of people are gonna root for her, like I did, like you did, like so many others. And then all of a sudden you start to figure things out, like, wait a second, what is going on? Why is she failing? Why is she doing this? Why is she doing that? That doesn't make any sense. It's actually better to do this. It's obvious to do this. And then you start to, not root for her so much anymore. Becca Boo says, hey, Monty, if you ever want a professional to come on panel to talk about Weight Watchers, pros and cons, I'm happy to chat. Yeah, maybe we'll do that one day, Becca Boo. I think we'll do that if she continues this Weight Watchers stuff. Then yes. Celebrity Juicer says 11% are successful Weight Watchers clients. They make money off the losers, like Vegas.
it's so good though. Stuffed roast pizza. Will you be sharing any Weight Watchers meals or recipes? Yeah, for sure, Joanne. Thank you, Kaylee. Yeah, because like, you know, if I'm really, really dying for takeout or fast food, because it's so hard to like detox from junk food. It really is. You actually feel it. You actually feel like a sickness. Like, I need a burger. I swear. I swear. I know that's gonna be seen as a joke, but I'll spend 30 points on, or maybe a kid's meal would be good. No, a Whopper and fries. Sometimes you just need it. I don't know. Just make small changes over time. Yeah, that's a good way to do it too. You can have cheat days without the guilt. Yeah, that's what you get the weekly points for. And every time I do the exercises, it will add points. Yeah, it's an actual feeling. Yeah. When are we going camping, bees? Well, it won't be with Allah, but with Allah, but maybe Murad. I don't know. In the winter, Agathon.
Maybe Murad.
In the winter. I love offers.
All right, shall we see Foodie Beauty still there in the winter? So I asked, did Sella get the card to get Foodie Beauty after the beach walk? More than three quarters of you say yes. More than three quarters. Okay, let me ask another question. Will Foodie Beauty be sticking around into the wintertime?
Did you unprivate your keto journey videos from years ago? I guess I can. I'm not sure. I'm torn on like if I should like private my non-hijabi videos, but at the same time, they're all over the internet anyway, you know? But I don't know. Do it gradually, yeah. Pizza Hut is better than Pizza Hut is so good. But no, Domino's is good too. The stuffed crust here, they don't skimp on the cheese. That's why it's so addictive. They put like a buttery sauce on the crust, and they stuff it whole, like to the gill, with cheese, and it's like a good quality of cheese. Don't hide, you're an icon. Squeaky Frog. We haven't had any other characters in forever. What characters do you want? You have Howie. I miss the weight loss videos. No one makes them like you. Oh, I hate weight loss. I wish I didn't have this problem. Have you made any female friends at the gym? I don't think I want friends right now. I'm not a good friend. Like, that's the thing. I don't feel like I can have very many friends. I have a few solid ones who I talk to, and that's good for me right now because mentally I can't handle it. So I don't want to like. I would make plans with people and cancel them last minute. I'm the worst friend because I can't do it. Like at the time.
Exactly. So how is she supposed to follow Weight Watchers when there is a point system? She literally cannot do it. She's so impulsive that she has literally planned something to do in the morning in 8 or 10 or 12 hours, and then she'll cancel.
Very many friends. I have a few solid ones who I talk to, and that's good for me right now because mentally I can't handle it. So I don't want to like. I would make plans with people and cancel them last minute. I'm the worst friend because I can't do it. Like at the time. Okay, let's say I want to make a plan like a week before. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll have a lot of time to mentally prepare for that. And then it comes up to the time and I'm like freaking out. And I've gotten a lot of fights with friends because of that, like my anxiety to, go out and do things. The woman you befriended in Cuba, oh, can I like spill it? And I really don't want to say anything. Like, I don't want her to feel bad if she's watching, but I found her to be very obnoxious and not somebody I would normally hang out with because they drain your energy. I don't like obnoxious drunk people. Didn't like myself when I would drink. I hated it, which is why I'll never drink again. And I'm Muslim, but I would never drink.
Mm-hmm.
I don't be nasty about her, Chantal. I'm not being nasty. She was very nice, but I found, maybe not just her, but that's what being around people with high energy is draining for me. That's what it is.
Some people say she's draining. Mauso says if they were legally married, Sela has to take her to the airport and give permission to actually leave. Wow.
She was very nice, very sweet, but I can't handle that kind of energy, I don't know. She was fun. She was, I guess, but I don't know. Not for me, I guess. I like more quiet people to hang out with now. So that's what I meant by that. High energy is exhausting. It's very exhausting. I don't know. You stay away from most people. I think she was. I don't know. Hey, Golden Girl. I don't know. She was really hammered. That was the thing, and I wasn't. So I hate being around drunk people like that when I'm not intoxicated. I guess.
Becca Boo says, I give it 2 days and she'll blame Weight Watchers on her failure that being on a diet causes her to binge. Yeah. I think we already even had that. She said she had pizza.
I'm sure some of you do.
All right, let me end this
vote.
vote.
I hate everyone. I have 2 friends. I'll be your fatty friend from down under. Yeah.
So people, will Foodie Beauty still be in Kuwait during the winter time? 2/3 of you are saying yes. 1/3 say no.
I'm not very social. Yeah, I just can't help it. Makes me seem mean, but I don't know if maybe obnoxious wasn't the right word for her, but she was very high energy and intoxicated, and it just kind of like, no, Howie wasn't my thing, Really, Hackathon? Well, people's lives change. What do you want me to do? Just live with him forever for your entertainment only? How is that gonna work? You know what I mean? No, you freaking freaks of nature. I'm kidding. So yeah, I just didn't hang out with Agatha more than that one night, and like I would purposely, like, if I saw her walking around, I would like avoid because I didn't want to like party. I didn't want to party and get drunk with people. I just wanted to do my own thing, kind of, protect your energy. Yeah. YouTube have enough friends. Honestly, I feel like you guys are my like friends in a way. Like, you're my virtual friends. You're my BEEZERs. You're my, Hi, Steven. Hi, Howie. You like your corn? Oh. Such until I can drive for hours by myself. Yes, and your drives are beautiful. I like the videos. They're very calming. True. I love doing that too. True, Sweaty. I hate being around dirty-minded trollers in games. Disgusting players always ask me to be their friend. If I say to those players that I'm not a good friend, I'm vile and reader. You seem like a cool person, Ghostface. I think everyone is still exhausted from the trauma of COVID. I can't believe that. It seems...
Deborah says, I think Sela prefers, but can't be. A lot of people are agreeing with you.
Me to be their friend. If I say to those players that I'm not a good friend, I'm violent reader.
Some of us are joking about it. Some of us are actually taking it seriously about the whole Salah and Moran thing. I don't know what to think about that. I might go along with the jokes, but I really don't know how to think about it. I'd have to observe Salah and Murad if I was there to get like a better picture of what the hell's going on. Other than that, I can't even speak to that. But hey, have your own opinion. You're entitled to it.
You seem like a cool person, Ghostface. I think everyone is still exhausted from the trauma of COVID. I can't believe that. It seems like forever ago, COVID. It's already been like, what, 3 years ago? Haha, good version of DLF. I want to watch that movie now, though. Actually, if I was that woman, no, it wouldn't hurt my feelings. I would look at them and go, what the F are you looking at? You friggin' inbreeders. I'm just joking. Oh, that was a sad movie, kind of.
She's not joking.
Maybe that's part of the reason I never liked kids, because I got picked on a lot by kids. You know, being a big woman. I got comments like that. I know what it's like. Do they have spas in Kuwait? Yes. And so, yeah, Salon wants to take me to one. There's one, there's a few near my place, and there's a lot of them around. There's a lot of spas. They're very popular, you know. Big boy! Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Oh, big boy. Hey, big boy. Oh, you. You're a mouse. Eee. Oh, he has lipstick on him? Sorry. Oh, big boy. You're a big boy. Yes, you are, big boy. He thinks he's a hamster. Feed him more junk food? Oh, yeah, he loves cheesies. Were you friends with Ryan Gosling? No, I never was.
Right.
Don't bite my abaya. I have 8 grandkids. You would go crazy around all that. I mean, I do love some kids, but he's so chunky, I know. Oh, you're a big boy. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. You're a big boy.
All right, we got Harry
Go
kissing a rodent covered in its own piss, literally.
No, Harry. Anyways, guys, I have a lot to do. Thanks, Mitch.
Rampage says, I think Murad is married to Salah Boy's sister. It's possible. Maybe that's why he keeps coming around and he's super friendly. It's highly possible. Would make sense.
Yeah, well-behaved kids are different for sure, yeah. I was kind of quiet, you know. Just ate. Hey, it's been 4:30 here. My friend danced with Ryan Gosling and got us his autograph before he left for Disney. No way, Squeaky, really? That's awesome. I wouldn't be able to resist. Well, Salah said I could swim if I really wanted to. I'd have to swim in my abaya, though. You saw the woman swimming at the beach. She was in her abaya and niqab. So that's what I have to do, but it's better than nothing. I don't know. I kind of don't want to go in the water. I don't know.
True, Becca. Very true.
She's not buying. Yeah. Damn, I just ignore those idiots. SoCal, I'm going to sleep. Good night, SoCal. Thanks for being here. It's very late there, yeah.
Okay. You're still wondering if Salah has a son? Yeah, that's still up in the air.
Okay, guys. So I might BEEZE later tonight. We might do another BEEZE. I was up pretty early today. I was up at 6:30 today. Can you believe that? My hand cream is like going bad, I think. Are you scared of baby sharks? No, I'm not afraid of sharks. Actually, after all the shark attacks, who knows? Howie! Big boy! Okay, I gotta go. When are we Disney BEEZing? Maybe soon. Bye, Kaylee! Okay.
Are the live BEEZing coming back?
I gotta go for now, and I'll be back later, okay?
Is this what
Bye,
she's
guys,
doing?
have a good day! Howie! He wants out. I'm gonna let him out for a while I do work. Okay, bye. They don't have ladies' beaches here. No, I don't think so. So yeah, I might be back later, but I will have some videos, so stay tuned. Bye, guys.
All right, that's it for her. Observant says Pete's had absolutely nothing going for him and no motivation to do better. Chantel's actually out of his league, so I don't know about Salah. Mouse was like, the smell is from the rodent. Yes, the pea-covered rodent. Well, anyways, that is it. People, thank you so much for joining me. I am out of here. I got to do some stuff as usual. I appreciate each and every one. Smash the like button. Pizza mukbang coming soon. Maybe she'll show it on camera. She did say that she ate pizza and went over her points. Go figure. She just started. And yeah, I'll be back later. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one, people. Bye bye.